Alright guys, welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. So today we're going to be continuing with the Dragon Ball History event. We got a new stage here, which is stage 38. Yeah, as always we're going to try and complete all the missions done in one go. And so this one here requires us to, actually let's see here, we did 13 turns. Wait, is it both 30 turn missions? Clear. Okay, yeah. We require 3 uncontrollable power Kage ally people, and we also require 3 giant A power Kage ally people. So I've made a team which is very weird conceptually. So if a Dragon Ball History is not that difficult of an event usually, so we can run teams like this here where it's very funky, which thankfully, this Goku is both an uncontrollable power and a giant A power category ally. So he counts for both of them, which means we can bring in any leader that we want. So I brought in one of the best pure Saiyan leads in the game, Vegito, just so we can do some stuff here, real cool stuff. I don't know why it's auto-selecting Vegeta over here. Is there like more people under the 200%? I guess so, maybe. He's probably a gifted warrior, by any chance. He is! Okay, that's why. Maybe it is better to actually run Gifted Warrior. He's not Gifted Warrior, don't know why. But anyway, as always, no support memories, no support items, and let's hop in. So yeah, I'm not expecting much. This is kind of like, I use these kind of events as a chill event, just to kind of breeze through it, let's call it. Alright, Broly-sama. What do we have here? Diffuse. So I'm gonna float off Super Saiyan for Goku, just because the GT Jewel is on the next rotation. I want to build up Brody, of course. Yeah, as I was saying, I use these events as fun type of events, just because they're not challenging at all. They just here to give you like free stones. And it's just kind of fun to just run any T that you want and just fulfill the conditions. Of course, we have to complete this in 13 turns, so I'm presuming there's like 7 bosses in this, like around 7 bosses, because usually they give you like an average like 2 turns for each boss, and then as it progresses to a later phase, they give you 1 turn to hunt to the boss or something. Thus, the total amount of turns being like 13 or 14 turns maximum. Okay.
待たせたな、カカロット。
いけるぜ、ベジータ。
Alright. We will stack up with the GT Jewel. Yeah. So I mean, I brought... This team does have a decent amount of stackers, so it does interfere with who I want to prioritize. But I think I think we'll be fine here, regardless. But yeah, no, as like I think we are at the end of the current celebration, the Tanabata celebration, and I guess final thoughts. Units were very good. The content was questionable. Or debatable now, let's put it that way. Debatable content. Beyond that though, yeah, it's just okay. Like, I think the Tanabata is like any other Tanabata that we would expect. Nothing far-reaching, nothing spectacular. So, I think it's okay. I think right now, Dokkan, relative to Legends, is in a way better place. Even though we are in a dead period right now. So like right now we are entering, if you haven't noticed, if Tanabata was not a signal of that, we're entering a dead period of Dokkan where the next time we're gonna probably get stuff of really import is like Christmas, I think, right? like around Christmas time or something, is where we're gonna start seeing stuff pop up again. Because I mean, it's still the 10th year of Dokkan, so they're probably gonna do something big for like Christmas, New Year's. New Year's is a very big part, so we'll have to see what they do. But yeah, like I mean, looking at Legends is how it is, because I play Legends, and I'm one of those people where I don't play much of PvP. I'm a collector on Legends, is what this is, right? So I don't summon that much, if anything. With the only exception being where I came back to summon for what's his face? The Jewel Ultras, basically, right? So I just play casually to complete the daily missions, whatever, just to, I guess, keep the mind active, whatever. I haven't had the inkling to actually go play PvP, but I understand the state of the game is not. It's not it.
この気はまさかベジータ。やった、やっぱそうだった。カカロット。
Yeah, so not to open like a bunch of can of worms here, but like it's not, how can I say, it's not having a great time right now as we look at things in the game. So it is unfortunate, like, and it's just simply, it's a simple equation here, right? Where Legends like went for design philosophy change on units, right? And they applied it, right? And I think that they have been quite successful for the units that they have applied to. But then they just flipped the card over and then ignored it for the Ultras, basically, which you cannot deny, right? As much as I like Frieza as my favorite character, I'm not coping for the fact that like he basically ignored the design regime change, nor the dynamic Goku. Like, it's like, well, what are we doing there, right? Are we just ignoring like the Ultras in this equation? And that's the problem.
Vegeta! カカロット、余計な真似だぞ。ああ、分かってる。俺はあんな強いやつ初めてだ。しゃぶるいしてきたぜ。
And like, yeah, that's like the problem where you have this philosophy that's being tried to be applied to all units except a subset of few that you still want to make money off from. So then now you as a player, when you're trying to play PvP or play anything with actual competitive relevance, you would have to go sell for the Ultras, which are the worst banners in the game, basically, by far. So then what? Like, what can you do, actually, feasibly do? Yeah, that's all for City Goku. I don't like this lock. And like what I think is like it cascades. This problem cascades down to like a day-to-day level perspective where, like, my friend was talking about it with me, and yes, it makes 100% sense where there's this design change where all units are going to be like this now, right? And then you still have the Ultras, which are the best units of the game, that have ignored the design regime, right? And then now, with them ignoring the design regime, we have to get them because they are the most powerful units of the game. They the ones who basically are the old meta. And then whatchamacallit. With that being said now, because of the design regime change point, everything before Anniversary was just irrelevant, if anything, right? Like, everything before that was actually irrelevant. Like even the Dragon Ball celebration that just came directly before that, like, is like irrelevant. Like the units are irrelevant. Like, and it's sad because, like, what should we call it? That means that if you haven't been here from anniversary onwards, what units are you gonna get that are usable, right? You have to pull after anniversary every single banner. You would have to have summoned on, if anything, right? And you have to pull something, and it's tiring to actually. It's like starting a game afresh, essentially. Even though you've been playing for years, if anything, on the account, if anything, right? And so I can understand that perspective a lot, where it's just at the end just frustrating to be in that position. And so for me, like, what I would do to fix Legends, if anything, like, just to close off the can of worms there, change the Ultra Banner format, like, fix it, please. Make relevant units, make a relevant unit lineup on the banner. Add coins, put to you, whatever, doesn't matter. We have more people that will summon there, right? Number 2, don't let the Ultra Banner be touched by the support system. We don't need support cards on those banners. Ultra Banner should be only for Ultra Banners. Number 3, put every Ultra unit on the Ultra Banner. I don't understand why they haven't done this yet. Why would I want to summon for the 2023 Ultra Gogeta Blue banner or something, right? It doesn't make sense. Big Zenkais don't require 7 stars. Simple. Dokkan EZs at any fucking level. Why can't Zenkais happen at any fucking level? And then, yeah, the universal pity system. Why is there no universal pity system in Legends? I guess because they're just making money. I know they're not making as much money as Dokkan is. Probably because Dokkan exists longer, but because Dokkan balances that generosity with actually summoning. Yeah, they actually know what to do. So, there's a lot of stuff that I could talk about Legends. So, let me know actually in the comments what you think about Legends. If you are playing Legends, are you happy? Are you satisfied? I may actually do dedicated discussion point with Legends with my friend, because like that actually it is like a big debate right now, because considering both games, Dokkan is dead, Legends is like falling down literally. Like nothing, like I say, it's continuing, but not everything is like continuing with omissions of bad, if anything. Yeah, so yeah, let me know in the comments. Hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, I should catch you all next time. Peace.